Now I'm going to discuss the 10th question of 2024. The 10th question should have 100 to 120 words. It contains 6 marks. So the 10A question is, whenever we want to achieve something, difficulties always come in our way. What did Valli got to do with the ride in the bus? What did Valli have to do with the ride in the bus? Valli was very discreet. She wanted to ride in the bus without her mother's knowledge. She planned very carefully and meticulously. She watched the bus, its schedule, and listened to people's conversation about the journey fare. She saved money. She collected about 60 paise. She could not resist her temptation to spend the money. So death is common to all. Okay, now the answer of 10B will be as follows. Through the story of Kissa Gautami, what did Gautam Buddha try to preach as a common man? Death is inevitable. It will certainly occur. Kissa Gautami's son had passed away. She could not accept the reality. She pleaded Gautam Buddha to help her. He asked her to procure a handful of mustard seeds, provided there is one condition: she should bring seeds from a house where nobody has ever died. It is not at all possible. She could not find any such house. Disappointed, watched city lights flickered, realized that death is inevitable. It is bound to happen. So I've discussed the answers of the third question. Now I'm going to discuss the answers of the 11th question. Yes. So the answers are as follows. The 11th question is like this. Answer any one of the following questions in 100 to 120 words. Education is always a great asset in the life of a woman. How did Bholi, an educated girl, face challenge posed by Pishambar's greed? The answer is as follows. I will be revealing the answer in a while. So the answer is like this. Okay. So education helped Boli the confidence to reject the marriage hearing demands of dowry. It is really important for a girl to be educated. Importance of education in one's life leads to transformation. It can increase your quality. Boli received encouragement from a teacher. She became good at education. Her future husband, Ishambar, was very greedy. He was very stingy and greedy. He was asking for more money. When he lifted the wheel, he realized that she is not so attractive. Her appearance is not up to the mark. This gave an opportunity for Boli to it, reject his greedy demands. This gave her an opportunity to reject him and not to give in to his greedy demands. She took a bold step and became very confident. That is the answer for this one. And 11b, those who are satisfied with what they have are happy in life. Those who aspire for more than what they can afford ruin their life. Matilda was such a person. If she were content with her life, she would have led a happy life. Elaborate on the basis of the chapter The Necklace. So, money is responsible not only for bringing happiness but misery. So, Matilda thought that money will put an end to her misery, but that's not true. Too much of greed can lead to destruction, it will ruin you. Matilda was very greedy. She wanted to wear an expensive dress for the ball party. She was not satisfied with what she had. Mrs. Loziel wanted to have a lavish life. She borrowed a necklace from her friend Jeannie Frostier. However, she seemed to have lost that necklace. He and her husband tried to search for the necklace everywhere. To their dismay, they couldn't find the necklace at all. Matilda Loziel and her husband spent 10 years in working hard to repay the loan that they had taken to buy the necklace. They were able to inherit half of Matilda's they were able to inherit some money from Matilda's father-in-law. They had to borrow the remaining money to buy the necklace. Matilda never realized that it was a fake necklace of Jeannie Frostier. She and her husband had to work for more than a decade to repay the loan to buy the necklace. She lost everything during these 10 years. She lost her beauty, grace, and charm. She had lost plenty of things during this time. It was a great loss for her. Her husband had to do odd jobs to repay the loan. She seemed to have lost the necklace. It is only because of her over ambitious nature. Thank you. I have discussed the answers of the 10th and the 11th question. I hope you have understood the answers. I have discussed all the answers of literature. Thank you very much and have a wonderful